Okay, let me check this. I don't know how this is gonna work here. Um, is it working? It's working. Oh God, that looks terrible. I don't know if it looks good or not. Okay, let me edit the video. I forgot to put that it's ultra wide. Hold on, give me a sec. Hmm. I'm just testing new stuff out here. Just I have a ultra wide setup, so I'm just trying to get used to all this. So just give me like 1 minute, please. Gaming, huh? I wish they would have other categories. It doesn't make any sense. I'll just put it under science and technology. Oh no, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Now I don't know how monetization is going to work here because, well, I'm not really sure how this works because um, I'm just doing a cut, so I don't know how this works as far as copyright stuff goes and all that. Hopefully they're not going to give me trouble. I don't know, it's not saving for some reason. I mean, they might, hit me with a copyright on this video. Which is fine, whatever. It is what it is. In fact, what I'll do is I just won't monetize it, even though I'm giving them free advertisement, you know? But you guys consider donating to the channel here. Give me a donation just for all this, setting up everything and all that. So I'm trying to help people, you know, figure out if, they have like, we can get some ultra wide support here. Because YouTube doesn't really have ultra wide support, you know. Um, I mean, YouTube still might play ads, so there's nothing I can do about that. All right, so we're going to get started. So I'm basically just going to kind of go through, um, since I'm late, I'm just going to skim through parts. I'm not going to, if I'm not interested in the game, then I'm not going to watch it. So that's basically how I'm doing this. Okay, so you know, I understand if you're not jiving with that, then that's up to you. I got my coffee here. All right, so um, let's go ahead and play. All right, so let's watch
What
this.
I consider to be my favorite holiday of the season, the 2023 Game Awards. And just like New Year's Eve, our Game Awards opening act is as full of excitement and celebration as the big event. Tonight, the Game Awards will celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, and we've got more than a dozen new game announcements. Plus, the old gods of Asgard are here from Alan Wake 2. They take the stage. For the first time ever, it is truly magical here, live at the Peacock Theater for gaming's biggest night. We are streaming around the world, connecting millions of gamers and fans and getting you all stoked for our big show. But before that, it's time to get cozy with our very first world premiere of the night.
What
Yes,
is it?
let's hear it.
What is it?
It comes from a creator who has already claimed Game of the Year in the past here at TGA, but this time we're going back to the title that started it all for him a decade ago. Here's the first ever look at a beautiful remake of Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, originally created by director Joseph Fares.
Is this in 4K? So this is nothing really new. I mean, hopefully the story would be good. Because it's not the first time you had a cooperative type game like this.
Incredible, and how perfect that right after the world premiere of Brothers, we have the award for Best Family Game.
Alright, so let's fast forward here. Because we can go quickly through here.
Oh, what? First up is the next game from Daniel Mullins, the creator of the TGA-nominated independent game, Inscription.
I don't know if I can... I can't turn off subtitles.
Wait a second, man.
What in the world is this? What the heck? Obviously a Chinese game? 25-26? That's a long way away. Oh no. No Netflix. What is this? Golden Idol, don't care. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? Let's just skip through. Oh boy, here we go. Sweet baby, huh? Sweet baby is very woke. So usual June. Sweet baby is like
this. Reminds me.
Sweet baby is everything. They support nothing but woke ideology. They want to inject all woke stuff in games. So you can imagine it's probably going to have who knows what. You can only imagine what the story is going to say. You know, it's either going to have LGBT stuff, you know, whatever, white people bad stuff, talking about racism or something like that. Who knows? Hopefully not, because it just ruins the game, you know? Like, we all live in the real world, right? So we know, you know, what's what. Um, we don't need to be told that. All right, so let's see here. How do I'm trying to get in on the live stream here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I don't expect anybody to be on watching this because, number one, I'm late. You know, but I will look at the chat occasionally just to see if anybody's saying anything. Um, so what's the next one here?
The journey ended here, a place of wonder and awe. We breached the cosmic veil and reached a new planet. Yet generations later, this world remains untamed. Our reunion was foretold, our paths destined to cross. I'm here for you now, Administrator.
What is this? I don't know what administrator means. I don't remember that being in a game that I played. I thought it was like a near game or something. Wait, what was? Wait, what was that? Was that the name of the game? No. I mean, it looks kind of. I like the art style. What's that called? Arc Knights Enfield. Okay. The matchless kung fu. Not really interested. Sorry. What's the next one here?
Fallen. Now I must take up their mantle to restore the dynasty to its former glory, to reclaim what humanity has lost, to venture forth into darkness and bring the light of the Emperor to the uncharted void. Dangerous heretics, vile mutants, and Xenos threats beyond number. All must be cleansed in his name. The choices I make will shape the course of my destiny. And with each haunted step, I wonder, where will my journey end?
Warhammer. I'm not really into turn-based games, so I won't be buying this one. I mean, I really want to get Baldur's Gate 3 just because it seems intriguing, you know? Like what everyone oh, I can't believe Windows wants to do an update right now. You gotta be kidding me. Um, yeah, I really am interested in it, but the fact that it's turn-based just turns me off so much, you know? I mean, I guess I'll wait until it goes on sale. I mean, what's the chances of that though? It won't be going on sale anytime soon. But you know, I like the cutscenes. They're cool. I kind of was like looking at some of the story online, and that seemed cool. And it's funny, like I haven't seen this video yet, but I already kind of knew some of the ones they're gonna highlight. Like there's a in the other one that they said, the other video that PC Gamer had, where they were talking about, you know, their favorites or games that they're looking forward to or wish list or whatever it was called. There was like so many like CRPGs in the list, and it's like there was only one that I saw that was by a company in Montreal, Quebec, or not Quebec, in Montreal, Canada. These ladybugs are all over me. See? See the ladybug? Hi, ladybug. They just love living in the house. We live near the woods, so it's like they they're like always landing on me. There's nothing for you to eat on me. Um anyway, they're my little pets. As long as they don't go in my ear. So, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be hard to really live up to Baldur's Gate. That's all I got to say. All right, so what do we got here now? Okay, here's an Ubisoft original coming up. Ubisoft original.
Here then.
Today, you are to see a traitor to the crown, hanged by the neck. For his crime, the penalty is death.
I'm in search of a treasure. Where do I start?
Day on the canals with my good friend Ezio. What could be better?
Flatter me as always, Antonio.
In the end, the Templars will succeed.
So this is another Assassin's Creed Thief. Can't be Thief, I guess, right? Oh, VR. Oh, that's the one coming out on MetaQuest. I just bought a MetaQuest 3. And as much as I don't like Facebook, or Meta, as it's called now, I don't really care about the awards. I just want to see the games coming out. Because I usually don't agree with the choices anyway when they do the votes.
Onium the musical.
Okay, never mind. This is skipping this one. So it's called, here, I'll give you at least a name. Harmonium the Musical. Netflix games. That tells you everything right there. Tells you everything right there.
Honestly, I don't know how much better gaming can get. What happens past a golden age? Platinum? Is this the platinum age of gaming?
No, it is not the platinum age of gaming. When woke came in, gaming started going down. Definitely not the platinum era. Maybe at the end we'll see what the final results are. What do we got here? See, these are not my kind of games. I like action games, first-person shooters, action RPGs. Okay. Oh, he's teaching them how to survive. Okay. I got you. I was a little slow there. So again, just so you know, I am not looking at every single game. I'm just looking at ones that, you know, seem interesting to me. Wind blown. Okay. Not really my kind of game. This one doesn't really look like anything that interests me. Thrasher. Okay, so this is Xbox. Don't care about visual novels. What do we got here? Is this the Xbox game thing? Presentation? Probably. Yeah.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
They only appear during the dark hour.
Dark
and
hour.
Attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh? Persona.
Oh, this is the new Persona game?
Next. Come on!
Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless?
In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live. For me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. Soon, the end will come.
We are not giving up, no matter how long it takes. To me, this is what it means to live.
Persona Reload. I think people have been waiting for that one. Dave the Diver Dredge. Yeah, not really caring about that one. What's this one here? Another, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I mean, I don't really care about the fillers. What do we got here? What's this? It's a story about a world.
And no conflict exists, much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
To put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Okay. Yeah.
The fool of a king is dead.
Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
The fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. You can only blame your king's weakness. Who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength.
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Welcome one and all to the inauguration of the tournament for the throne!
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king.
Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day
A lot of well-known developers and
It
artists
tells of a world united as one tribe.
If only our lives were
are working on this game.
Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are.
There was a plot to this.
It looks like a very console-like, for sure.
You gave up on your hopes, but I will
This
not
will probably
rest
play
until
very
I see
well on
the
console.
story you'll weave. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Metaphor. Metaphor Re-Fantasio. Fall 2024, huh? Interesting. Sorry, don't really care about all the talking. Forgive me. Don't care about all the interjections of whatever you want to put in there. Best performance.
Revenge is a weapon.
It's been a long 5 years. Hope may feel beyond our grasp.
You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake? Wake has a double.
Wow, I wonder who's gonna get it.
Astarion. They won't ever control me again.
Ready for your annual physical?
Oh, it better not be Spider-Man.
The hero here.
Definitely not Spider-Man. It'll be Alba or the Baldur's
Whoever
Gate guy.
wins, Jeff has given me the okay to say, take as long as you want to, thank everyone who's ever meant anything in your life, and I dare you, I double dare you to try to break my record, 7 minutes, 59 seconds. And the award goes to Neil Newbar.
Wow. That's the Baldur's Gate guy, right? I guess, or maybe not. Not sure. I don't know who he performed on.
This is unreal.
Baldur's Gate, yeah,
just
that's
wanted
what
to
I
say,
thought.
I know I don't have much time. I'll give it a shot. Thank you so very, very much for everybody that voted. Thank my incredible fellow actors and the nominees. Unbelievable talent. To be even considered amongst you is extraordinary, so thank you very much indeed. To Swen, to Larian, to all the writers, to Stephen Rooney, the writer of Astarion, I'm going to forget everybody, to Pitstop, who worked so hard, the directors, my fellow actors, 248 incredible actors that gave it heart and soul. To mi familia, gracias para todos, gracias, celeste gracias, y Coco también. And to my agents, I will thank you later. I'm sorry, I'm going to wrap it up apparently. One thing I will say, please, if that's okay, the community has reached out to so many of us at Larian and said they were seen and they were represented by this game when they lost hope, they felt isolated, they felt alone, and this game brought them together and gave them something to push through to help them all. And to you, I want to say thank you so much for seeing us. Appreciate it. You're not alone in this. None of us are. Thank you.
I can clap to that. Yeah, I kind of figured it was either him or Alba. So is this the awards here now? Let's see. What's this?
So now I'm proud to share the first ever look at...
Oh, what is he doing on here? That's funny that I can listen to him. Matthew?
Thank y'all for having me.
Wow.
Good to be here. What's up, everybody?
I'm surprised they have him
with
here.
you at the Game Awards. Now, I was going to come out and I was going to say the line that has preceded me all my career, all right, all right, all right. But they told me, they said, no, 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 don't do that. Come out and say, pew, pew, pew. All right, we'll see how that handles. I'm here tonight because I have a world premiere for you from Austin's own Archetype Entertainment. I'm also here tonight because the video game that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of. Yay. When the Archetype team...
Now, I'm surprised that they even have him on here because he's been... I don't want to say he's been talking very conservative lately, right? And he's been kind of speaking out against the censorship and stuff here and there. So I'm really surprised in such a progressive setting that they even have him here. So that's very surprising. There's obviously some people in the Game Awards board, or however they run this thing, who are saying, Matthew McConaughey, yes, have him. He's popular. People love him. You know?
Team first reached out to me, I was excited about becoming a part of the gaming world, but what really turned me on was when they shared the game's vision and my role in it. I will be voicing a character in this game, and all I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player. In this game, time moves differently. Days for you are decades for your loved ones back home. The choices that you make not only affect the people that you love, they'll also affect your entire civilization for generations to come. Now, personally, I have had some experience with time dilation.
Interstellar.
And now you can too. So now I'm proud to share the first ever look at Exodus.
Interesting.
Max, we need to head back.
Hold on, I'm getting a reading.
Max!
Wait!
What she found that day was a miracle. It would be our salvation to fight against the Celestials, humanity's greatest enemy.
A new IP.
This is it.
Maybe.
They found us.
Tom, stay down.
The Celestials hunted us down. I knew they'd keep chasing us until they ripped our ship apart, and I had to save her. I led them away from this world, away from her. We both knew the cost of using the gates. When you travel at light speed, time slows to a crawl. It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her. And in the chaos of those final moments, we never said goodbye.
No, come with me. Wait, please, Tom. I love you.
Our service, our sacrifice, discovers worlds, seeds hope, breaks empires. We are the travelers.
Interesting. So this is supposed to be what Starfield was supposed to be. Maybe, maybe not. Interesting. So I didn't hear Matthew McConaughey's voice. Was he the narrator? Did they change his voice? Because it seemed like that would be too deep for him. Now this one looks interesting. And it's coming to PC. Yay. Alright. Next. What do we got here? Okay, this one looks interesting. Okay, so this is on PS5, huh? Oh, God of War. Wow, okay.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us.
Master thyself.
Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I must face this.
No shame in what just happened. It's all part of the process. Let's go again.
So they're bringing comedy into God of War, or it was already... Oh, goodness. How many games are going to have the name Valhalla in it? Whoa. Oh, that's DLC, okay. So God of War free DLC, okay. Interesting. I'm not really a God of War player. Big Walk. Coming 2025. Don't care. Huh. Alright, let's look at this one.
We'll be right back.
Oh, Asgard, this is a commercial. MetaQuest 3 game, maybe?
I'm here to save a prince.
Are you now?
Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Take the lead, Sargon.
You are to leave for Mount Karth at once. Bring him back. Bring back my son.
An Ubisoft original.
It's strange.
Oh.
It's amazing.
Platformer.
I feel I've
Side scroller.
Farah, are you alright? I saw our kingdom engulfed in flames. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
How am I still alive?
You seem stronger, but not strong enough to save a friend yet. Are you courageous enough and clever enough to save your friend?
I'll do whatever it takes.
Legos. new Lego game, huh? Multiplayer? Oh, MMO? Survival game? Or just Lego World? Lego MMO. Boy, if this is like a PvP multiplayer, God, they're just gonna get kids addicted, man. Bad enough people are addicted to games as it is. You know, I'm one of them. But man, you start getting kids into playing for hours and hours and hours in an MMO. Eesh. God, next generation's really gonna be brain dead. Oh, Fortnite, that's even worse. Wow. Lego Fortnite. Jesus. There's no. It looked like it was Fortnite earlier, but I didn't want to say anything. Wow. What's this music? Yeah, music. Don't care.
I've dreamt of this.
Oh. What's this? Hellblade? What's it called? Senua Hellblade? I don't think we need to see this one again. I mean, we already kind of know what to expect anyway. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really. 2024. Best narrative. Wow, that's gonna be probably Baldur's Gate.
And the award goes to Alan Wake 2.
What? Are you kidding? That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. I mean, I would have picked Cyberpunk over this one. My goodness. I don't think Alan Wake should be the best narrative. Maybe the best, like, I don't know, atmosphere or best graphics or something. I don't know, but not best narrative? Ugh, I don't even want to hear the speech. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I like the story in Cyberpunk. I know some people were like, "Oh, it's you heard it all before." Like, yeah, really? And a black guy is the one who, you know, wrote the Cyberpunk storyline. So, you know, it's funny how woke they are all year, right? all these half of these people here, and when they vote for something, it's like the white people win. Like it's like I'm not saying I'm against white people winning at all, but I'm just saying Alan Wake for best narrative? I mean, come on. I just I don't know. Now, mind you, I didn't play the game. I mean, I saw footage, from playthroughs and stuff. I just, you know, I mean, I played, Cyberpunk and whatnot, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. Now, what was this?
Give a warm welcome to Akumi Nakamura.
Wow, I see many amazing gamers. Hi, Ikumi Nakamura です。こんにちは。Oh, I'm super excited to be on this stage again. Thank you. First, I want to say thank you to the unseen artist, Miteru. And you, thank you, all you. Your support changed my life. Today, I am honored to introduce our first project, Kemuri. It's time to see the unseen. 見てね! Bye bye!
Japanese people are so happy, huh? I think she's Japanese. Konnichiwa? The Unseen? Is this multiplayer? It must be. Maybe not. I don't know. Kemori? Okay. Unseen Tokyo. Oh boy. I wonder what that's about. I don't know what the whole fist on the chest meant, but what's this one?
She laughs like noon. My sister cries. She drowned this evening, but still visits by the light of the moon. We prayed for summer, we prayed for fall, to prosper, to love, to forgive. And our prayers came back.
Interesting art style.
Dying so that we may.
Another platformer. Action fighter platformer.
And our prayers came back like a voice in the dark, unanswered, but not quite the same.
No rest for the wicked. Well, yeah, they get that from the Bible. Um, but I'm sure their take on it is not the same. Oh, Avatar, yeah. Okay, well. That's out now, right?
You have the mark. You are Sarentu. Teach me the ways of the Na'vi.
What they do to the land, the RDA, that is death.
We did not want war, but they have made us warriors.
Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, available now.
I hear it looks good.
Hold on.
Alright, let's skip this. We got the Muppets here, huh? Best debut indie game.
Best debut indie game.
I'm just curious about what they are. I have the video a little bit expanded too, so that way you don't see all the wording at the bottom.
I feel as free as a cuckoo. Yeah!
All right, the great Gonzo. Thank you, Gonzo. And now to the task at hand. The Game Award goes to Cocoon.
Yeah. A lot of people were talking about that one. Is this a game here? Let's see.
Yo.
What is this, a commercial?
Did you save the game?
Really? Of course I did.
I imagine this is just a commercial. Is this Nintendo Switch? Oh, Sega. Interesting. So, what were those again? Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Crazy Taxi, and more. So these are like remakes? Because isn't Golden Axe, isn't that an old game? I don't care. Okay, Dragon Ball. Do we really need to look at that? I mean, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I mean, you know, kind of know what to expect with that. What is this here? The casting of Frank Stone. A cinematic horror experience from the world of Dead by Daylight. Interesting. A cinematic horror experience. So what are you gonna do? Experience? It's like a probably like an adventure game where you experience all the nasty enemies. That wouldn't be very good. But now it's time to return to a world we haven't seen in a while. What world is that? What world be that? I don't recognize this. Let me just back up there. I have to see that. You know I have to do that. Now, are they... Is that a girl or a boy? It looks like a girl. Can we... Now what does that mean? Is that a boy or a girl? Are they sisters? Brother, sister? Lesbians? Or non-binary? Whatchamacallit? I don't know this game, so that's why I'm wondering. Oh, something of mana. Is that what? I think I've seen that game before. I can't think of the name of it. This is Visions of Mana. So there was another one called something Mana, I believe. What do we got here? They're rolling right into another one, huh?
It is said that time marches to the beat of a drum.
Only if somebody's playing one.
Can feel like a lifetime for those caught in its deadly rhythm. And a lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye for anyone embracing its bitter end. The only thing we know for sure is that time marches forward.
Even if we are apart, still we are one.
Without hesitation, without remorse.
Ouch.
If the drum drives the rhythm, then the the river directs the flow.
Let's do this together.
So is this co-op, or do you just have a follower?
Must you move to alter the river below?
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless others who have suffered.
I imagine it's probably just an AI, but it would be cool if they had a co-op mode. Ronin. Oh yeah, okay. Rise of the Ronin, that's interesting.
Rumor is, a Eldritch will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do the deed?
Uh-oh. Don't do it. Sorry, Jeff. Best action game, oh boy. Armored Core, Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner, Hi-Fi Rush, Remnant 2. Wow. Is that the only, really? Like Star Wars games not there? Wasn't that an action game? I mean, Cyberpunk 2077? I mean, come on. I mean, the combat in Cyberpunk 2077, if you master it really well, it is like crazy. I mean, I understand, you know, it's like not the normal quote unquote Souls-like kind of fighting, or, you know, like the Ronin type fighting. I don't know. Out of this list, the only ones that I would pick is Armored Core and Remnant 2. I mean, Ghost Runner's fine, I guess, but that's you already had the first one. So it's not like anything new. So I don't know. I will pick this one or this one. I would imagine Armored Core is going to win, but who knows?
By Rush and Remnant 2. And the Game Award goes to Armored Core 6.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy to predict.
The nominees for Best Art Direction.
Okay, so I played Lies of P a little bit. Alan Wake, I saw gameplay. Art direction. That's a hard one. Jesus. I mean, art direction. I don't equate art with like good graphics necessarily, right? Like Alan Wake was a showpiece, you know, for good graphics. So I don't know. I don't think Alan Wake should win. Hi-Fi Rush definitely shouldn't win. Lies of P, it's okay. I mean, it looks nice. No, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't seem like it's anything innovative. So it's going to be one of these two. I didn't play Super Mario. I don't really know much about it, but I saw a little bit of it. I would think Legends of Zelda is going to win just because of it was on the Switch. But, you know, again, I don't know what people think good art is, you know.
Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Lies
But
of
I would
P,
predict it's going to be
Super
this
Mario
one or
Brothers
this
Wonder,
one.
and The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to Alan Wake 2.
Oh, come on. No, no, no. No. That's the second award that it won. No. Again, I would pick Cyberpunk 2077 over Alan Wake 2. You know, because Night City looks amazing. You know what I mean? And when you're doing like the main storyline and you're going into those places, it's just everything about that game is just amazing looking. You know what I'm saying? Like what they pulled off in Cyberpunk 2077 was amazing. Like a lot of people write it off because it had a rocky start and all that stuff, but when I'm walking around Night City and looking around, I mean it's like you literally like, especially if you're playing on a 50-inch screen like me, you feel like you're like right there in the city. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is with the graphics cranked up, mind you. So, you know, um, I'm not really sure about this one. I don't care about the mobile game.
Goes to Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would have picked Star Rail. Yeah, I didn't look at it carefully.
Hoyoverse. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come, including the first.
Steam.
Okay, welcome back.
What's this?
Project. Here we go.
Oh, Hideo Kojima. Uh-oh.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale, and started bending and quacking.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale, and started bending and quacking.
The hungry purple dinosaurs ate the kind zingy fox.
Okay. What are these things? Are they robots? Androids? It kind of reminds me of like when they were in Blade Runner and they had the question, you know, the I got a mental block now. The replicants or whatever they're called. And if they didn't get it right, then they're, you know, caught. But I highly doubt he's doing a Blade Runner film, or Blade Runner game. But he is like a movie fan, so a lot of stuff that he makes, it's based off of like movies, TV shows, books that he's read.
Jabbering crab and the mad whale and started bending and quacking.
Okay, now she's got regular eyes. Okay. OD. Overdose. They kind of seem like robots, but OD. I wonder what that means. I'm thinking overdose. So these are people on LSD? For all players and screamers. Oh boy. I guess it's going to be like a horror. Oh, Xbox Game Studios. Uh-oh. They got a big name. Finally. But when's it going to come out? 2028? Wow, they're paying him big money to do a game for them. I can tell you that right now. He ain't cheap. He is not. Oh, is he out here? Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys.
Please welcome the visionary game developer behind OD, Mr. Hideo Kojima!
Interesting.
Welcome, Mr. Kojima, back to the Game Awards.
Thank you, Jeff. 10回目となる記念すべきこの TGA で、新作のゲーム OD、発表できて非常に嬉しいです。このゲームには、ソフィア・リリスと、ハンター・シェーファーとウドキアさんが出演されます。はい。
I'm really glad to be at the 10th Game Awards. Really happy to show the new title OD, and this title will feature main role Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier.
I think we all want to know more, of course. What kind of game are you making, Mr. Kojima?
僕はその誰もがやったこともないような、斬新なことに挑戦することを非常に大好きなんですけども、Xbox ゲームスタジオの力を借りまして、彼らのクラウド技術を使って、全く新しい、ユニークで尖ったゲームっていうのを今作っています。で
Now he used to be with Konami before? Man, I bet you PlayStation is really like PlayStation is Sony is probably like, what the frick? Kojima's going over to Xbox? What the heck? You know what I mean? Like, they must be like going, oh my God, why did we let this guy go? Why did we just let him walk out the door? He was like our man, you know what I mean? And like I said, Xbox is not paying this guy pennies. I guarantee you this guy is getting, I would imagine, tens of millions of dollars to do this game, if not a budget of over 100 million, depending on what kind of a game it is, obviously. If it's not long, then it's not going to cost that much. But if this is like a bigger vision than what we just saw in that little cut, but nonetheless, he's going to be getting paid big for working for them. And if this is a hit, then this guy, I mean, he's probably already set for life. But if this game is a hit for Xbox, then Xbox is not going to let this guy go. Ever.
今までないものなんで、言葉で説明はしにくいんですけども、これもちろんゲームです。遊んで楽しめるゲームなんですけども、ある種映画でもあって、さらに、新しいメディアになるかもしれないという可能性を秘めたものです。
So I really like to always challenge new things, groundbreaking things, and that's my kind of rule. But this one, with help of Xbox Game Studios and using their cloud gaming technology, I'm kind of doing this together. But it's really to make immersive and also something that no one has seen before.
Interactive
is what I'm trying to do. And it is a game, don't get me wrong, but it's at the same time a movie, but at the same time a new form of media.
Okay,
well,
so
we can't wait to learn.
So it's a cinematic interactive game. Okay, I could get on board with that probably. It's probably something that you kind of watch and kind of like what we just saw, that little clip, and it just kind of grabs your attention, you know? And then something happens and you're like, oh, you know, like probably, I don't know, it's probably just something that's a kind of game that constantly throws you off. That's kind of like his mentality, right?
More about what you're working on. Oh, wait. Is there somebody else at the door?
Uh-oh.
Everyone, please welcome Jordan Peele to the Kojima-verse.
Who is Jordan Peele? Who is this guy? I don't really follow pop culture much, you know, a little bit. So I don't know like who these guys are like out in the space.
What's up? How's it going? Oh my God, Jordan, welcome to the Game Awards. What a fun surprise. I know you're a big fan of Hideo's games, right?
A huge fan of Hideo. This man is an icon. And I can say from the first moment I played Metal Gear Solid 2, I knew I was experiencing the work of an artist whose craft just hits different. And he's been an inspiration to me, and the opportunity to collaborate with him is truly incredible. In my films, I'm always trying to maximize the immersion.
Oh, he's a director.
Put the audience into the main character's shoes.
Okay.
Hideo is the master of this.
So, I wonder if they're going to mention what games he worked on. I don't know.
And he does it on a whole nubba level. And what he's cooking up here is completely immersive, utterly terrifying, and I am absolutely honored.
Uh-oh, he's giving away a lot.
With the GOAT. Let's go!
He gave it away.
Two goats working together.
It's a horror.
Dale, I want to ask you, how are you collaborating with Jordan? Tell us about it.
ジョーダンは天才と評価される数少ないクリエイターの一人で、僕はもう彼の大ファンだったんです。で、お会いして非常に気が合うので、もう最初に会った時から、昔からの知り合いみたいな、幼なじみみたいな感じで、僕は映画を見て育ってゲームを作っています。で、ジョーダンは、ゲームを、遊びながら育って映画を作ってるんで、この2人が一緒にコラボするの非常に面白いかなというので、ジョーダンと一緒にものを作り出しました。
Well,
That's a lot to
Jordan
say.
is one of those genius, and I've been a big fan of him. And when I met him, I felt like we were friends from the past. We get on very well. We like things that we both like, and we're really happy, and we wanted to collaborate something. And this time, well, Jordan, I grew up watching movies, and I'm a game creator now. Jordan grew up playing games, and he's a movie director now. So this two collaboration will be really awesome. So that's why I wanted to do something together with Jordan.
あとですね、このプロジェクトは、ジョーダンだけではなくて、多くの、クリエイティブサポーターとか、人たちと、参加が予定されています。で、それぞれの恐怖っていうのの焦点を当ててもらってストーリーテリングしてもらうと予定です。で、ここではそのメンバーを紹介できませんけども、非常に豪華な武人というか巨匠たちの集まりなんで、僕はその彼らを集めてアベンジャーズと呼んでます。ぜひ楽しみにしてください。
So what I could say right now is that I'm kind of it's not just Jordan. I have other creative collaborative partners with me on board on this project. I can't really say who they are right now, but I tell you, they are the legends, and they're going to be amazing. And I actually call them the Avengers.
That's funny.
Well, the door's closed for now, so no more special guests, but it's going to be amazing.
I just want to stress that what this man is building here is unlike any other game. It is going to be crazy.
Don't give it away.
That's it.
We cannot wait to learn more. Hideo Kojima, Jordan Peele, thank you so much, guys.
Jordan Peele.
All right.
All right, I don't know who Jordan Peele is. Jordan Peele. I don't know how to spell his name. Jordan Peele. American actor, comedian, and filmmaker. So he does comedies, I guess? Oh, sorry. What did I do here? Did I just... Oh my god, what did I do? Oh, my bad.
It's time for another game announcement. This one's 65 million years in the making.
Uh-oh.
I own an island off the coast coast of Costa Rica.
Oh.
Really spectacular, spared no expense. This place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
So, is this a comedy? Is this a joke? Or is this like a real game based off the movie?
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla.
God, is every game, like, I mean, you know, I have no problem with representation, but is every game going to highlight a female and a female and a female? It's like, come on, you know, give me a break. I mean, are women that, like, I don't know, self-aware? You know, that it's only that it's like they only think of themselves, you know, that they should be always at the forefront. I mean, that's kind of like what the epitome of selfishness is. You know, that's like the opposite of humbleness, right? So, like this kind of woke ideology that says, you know, oh, I have to be so great. I have to be a queen. You know, I have to be a king. You know, it's like that's like the opposite of being humble and gracious and compassionate. That's self-absorption. But anyway. So is this a game or a cinematic thing? Is it like an adventure thriller?
Is anyone there?
Why would you fall on the ground? After a raptor chases you? Come on. You're smarter than that. But can you pick your characters? That's the big question. Is this multiplayer? Is this single player? Is this like you can create your own character? I mean, you know, if games are going to be inclusive, which they keep saying diverse and inclusive, then every game should just be you can create whatever kind of character you want. That's it. Otherwise, the whole narrative breaks down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this sounds interesting to me. Like the graphics look nice. That's what appeals to me. So who is this guy? Oh wait, best audio design. Okay, yeah, we're not care about that. So we're gonna skip forward here to
Battle Royale earlier today. Lego Fortnite launched, and on Saturday, the music game Fortnite Festival. Tomorrow, though, the team at Psyonix behind Rocket League delivers Rocket Racing. Here's your first look.
Rocket Racing, huh? Again, a game where a girl is shown first. And she's probably going to win. Now, how did he do that? Looked like he blew up. Wait a second. She was like... I'm confused there. Wasn't she like super far ahead of him? Oh, he went through the waterfall, okay. Alright, so you gotta worry about other players, you gotta worry about obstacles. Now look at when she goes on the ceiling here. Maybe it's just too quick. It looked like she was like really far ahead of him. Now watch when she shoots the rocket. Look at how far ahead she was. And then when she comes down, she's like right in front of him. More things for kids to get addicted to. Yay. Alright, so in case you were wondering about Jordan Peele, sorry, let me just, you know, I wonder if this will show up. No, it's not going to show up. The second window. Oh yeah, it will actually. Okay. Copy. Boy, this is very big. Paste. Alright. So Jordan Peele. I don't know if you can see this. Let me try to make it bigger. So, I don't really... Toy Story 4? He worked on. That was kind of like the worst one, I think. Not that it was bad, but it wasn't the greatest one. Wanderlust and Little Fockers. Okay, of course. Yeah, these are like, I wouldn't say they're great movies, in my opinion. You know, they probably would appeal to the, I don't know. I don't think they appeal to most people, but that's just my opinion. I mean, Toy Story, kids like it, obviously. Us, psychological horror. Eh. Horror noir. Blacks in America horror films. Yeah, so that's why this guy is like being lifted up, because he did like whatever. Again, uplift somebody for... Because, you know, if a white guy did these movies, would he get the same acclimate? I mean, think about it for a second. I'm not saying that these are bad, okay? But I just think they're probably getting more credit than they would have gotten otherwise. I don't know about Keanu. Action comedy. I think okay, so he starred in this one, so that might be okay. Wanderlust, just kind of heard a little stuff about that. And Little Fockers, I think that one actually did fairly well. Now, was he directing this or in it? It doesn't say. Who's the director? Who directed it? Production. I don't know. I'm not sure if he directed it or what. Doesn't say. Anyway, well, whatever. You get the gist of it. Back to the show.
Yet fame still holds sway. mortal.
Master, are there more good folks in the world or bad?
More good, of course.
Then why is there always suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Because goodness without teeth punishes not. It only foments evil. Cleanse the world with blood and
game.
grow lotuses in it. That is your destiny.
I, the keeper of the New West,
I would say evil prevails in the world because good, I don't know if that's what he said, because my hearing's not great. Evil prevails in the world because good people don't hurt other people. Right? The good people are always the ones that get persecuted. Right? Or oppressed. Right? So, you know, that's pretty much it. And, you know, of course we live in a sinful world, so there's that.
welcome, the Destined One.
The destined one who doesn't even know what he's destined for. Those old rascals, they surely know how to name.
I mean, we already saw this game like a million times. Right? I mean, do we really have to watch the whole thing? You know, it's another fighting game.
Destiny.
I mean, it's like one after another we're getting. $2024, huh?
Batman, Green Lantern, The Flash, Superman. Your friends are slaughtering the people they swore to protect.
Oh, here we go. Good people are bad.
My Justice League will burn this Earth down for me.
Flash, how do I stop this?
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
We can work with that.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, follow me because I'm counting no A's. Intangible. Bet you didn't fit, so I
You think
Let me
you're
pause
a
it.
team now?
So, you notice how in every single Marvel's, DC, well, maybe not DC as much, but it's like they have to kill off for some reason all the superheroes, like the good ones, the traditional ones. Now, obviously, I'm assuming these guys got corrupted somehow. You know, I don't follow all the comics anymore, so I don't know what the lore is because it's just always going like off in all different directions now with multiverses and everything else, which I think is just kind of stupid, but that's just me. But, you know. So what happens when you kill these guys off? I mean, who's left? The Suicide Squad, that's like our superheroes now. But maybe there's a way to save them in the end, I don't know.
You think you can stop us?
Thought you'd never ask.
Pick and choose, sit and lose. All you different crews, chicks and dudes. Who you think is really kicking tunes?
Now, I don't know a whole lot about Green Lantern, but I did, you know some. Now, if Green Lantern started, like, being bad, then... I mean, I know he's, like, supposed to protect the Earth. Like, that's his domain or whatever, I guess. But, like, if he turns bad, isn't another Green Lantern person gonna come, like, and fix the problem? Again, tell me the lore, because I don't know exactly how the whole thing works, but because I'm limited in my knowledge. You know, I just know somewhat of how he became Green Lantern and like what he's doing here. You know, like he's whatever, why he's protecting Earth, or this neck of the galaxy or whatever he does. You know. But again, wouldn't somebody come and try to fix the problem? So this is a multiplayer game?
So, what's the plan?
Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to be like a live game, right? I mean, how are you going to do it live if you don't have multiplayer? I'm a little lost on this. I do have a video I didn't look at yet of their whatever it was, their 17 minutes of highlights, you know, preview or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, it's been an incredible ride, 10 years of just our incredible developers, our community just supporting us along the way. So if you're a Warframe fan and watching, we love you and thank you so much. And
Warframe.
I hope you enjoy the next update, Whispers in the Walls.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us back too. Devs at home, we love you guys.
All right, thanks guys. Let's take a look.
For generations you've slept.
See, they should have been dressed in Warframe armor. Right, that would have been cool.
No purpose. No call to wake you. But now, you have changed everything.
The lidless eye has seen you. The Tenno.
So this is a new update to the game. New characters, or whatever they're called, new Warframes.
It is waiting.
Wait a second.
Late.
Okay. Now, I only played a little bit of Warframe. I would like to play it more, actually, but I didn't know that you could see the people's heads. I thought you were always covered up in a armor or whatever, a suit. But I don't know. Guess not. Or maybe they're doing something different here. Nintendo Switch.
There he is.
That's interesting. Next, what do we got here? We have a cinematic mess. Oh no, this better not be Starfield. What is this? No. What is this? Is this DLC coming? Ready or not? Wait, what? I'm confused. Okay, this is a new one. Alright, so they're pandering.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Alright, I saw this one already. I don't want to see this again. I mean, it looks interesting.
You ready?
Ready or not?
Life to the living, death to the dead.
You ready?
Oh.
Back down! Right is down!
They went from one game to the next.
We gotta get you up. Look out! Ready? Officer's down and we need backup. Let's go! Get back! You can still make it out of this. Drop the gun and let her go. I'm not going in!
Whoa. Okay. He wasn't messing around.
So, are you ready?
Or not. I saw that on Steam before. So it's finally releasing live, I guess. Interesting. Games for Impact, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care.
I will not stop. Each story carries with it the echoes of.
Don't care. Sorry, just not my kind of game. Don't care. Alright, well, this is probably what, Final Fantasy or something?
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Enjoy.
Oh. It's, okay, well, I don't care about that. They're singing.
Later to pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees. But that's not all we have tonight for Final Fantasy fans.
Uh-oh. A new game?
What we've done, that's set in stone. Or so they'll tell you, dearie. Because the future has the power to change anything.
Really?
Even the past.
The future.
Strap in, Newtie. Things are about to get mighty interesting.
Females again. They gotta be the first character to be shown. Apex and Final Fantasy VII event. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? So Final Fantasy characters coming to Apex Legends? Like that's what they were. That's what they were showing. Like, give me a break. Who the frick cares? Best score in music, don't care. Best independent game, don't care. Best fighting game, I think we already...
All right. Nominees for Best Fighting Game. Those are God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, and Street Fighter 6.
What? Where do they get these nominations from? All the fighting games that are out, none came out this year, I guess. That's why. I don't know.
And the Game Award this year goes to Street Fighter 6. Congrats, Capcom.
Hey, the captions are giving it away before he even says it.
All right. Most anticipated game.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's a tough one. Well, Star Wars Outlaw probably is one. Wow, that's tough. Final Fantasy's always popular. I don't think it's going to be like a Dragon or Tekken. There's just so many of those games out. Hades 2, maybe. I don't think so. I think it's going to be either Final Fantasy or Star Wars. But who knows? It might be Hades because I don't know. People like those kinds of games. I'm not really into them. I'm gonna pick Final Fantasy or Star Wars.
Nominees this year were Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hades 2, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8. And the Game Award this year goes to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Square and Nomura-san.
They have a big fan base.
Well, it's been 8 months since the release of Honkai Star Rail, a winner tonight for Best Mobile Game. This space fantasy RPG filled with myths. Now for iPhone and Android, so check it out, Monster Hunter Now. Coming up, we've got an exclusive new look at the new Fallout series.
Ugh. Don't care. No, these are commercials, I guess. Yeah. I'm just skipping through, you know. Skull and Bones, yeah, that's still in making, huh? That's been in the making forever.
We're back here at the Game Awards, and that was a new look at Skull and Bones from Ubisoft, which is coming out on February 16th. I'm happy to announce that players can register now for the upcoming closed beta from December 15th to 18th on all platforms. And now it's time for the announcement of the next game from the studio that won Best Game Direction in 2021.
No, Deathloop wasn't that great.
Votre attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en intérieur jusqu'à l'aube. Attention, the sun is currently setting. All citizens are required to shelter indoors.
Turn that shit up. Relax, man. I don't bite.
Nope.
Lock up tight now.
He's a vampire. Blade?
Night's just getting started.
Yeah, but they're not going to show anything. Because somebody said that it was like women. Women who are really the main characters. Like, Blade is not really like front and center, but who knows.
There you go. Joining me now are Tinka Bacava from Arcane Leon and Bill Roseman.
Yeah, they're just... Yeah, it's not really going to... Best ongoing game, huh?
Is constantly expanding with new content. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Everybody gave up. You guys didn't. Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who watched Twisted Metal on Peacock. And, hey, I have one thing to do before I get on to the award I'm supposed to represent up here, okay? Okay, all right, I know I say a lot of different things. You can't scream them all. Jeez. Now, no one knows this yet, So you three guys and everybody else is going to be the first. Because of our incredible fans, Twisted Metal is coming back for season 2 on Peacock. So everybody get your motor revving, because you're going on another ride with John Doe. You look great. You guys see this section right here? You guys look great. Keep it going, baby. I don't trust this dude, but y'all look great. Don't you yell at me. I love you more. I love you. What is wrong with y'all? Okay, stop it. You. Okay. Love you too. I see you. I see you. Shut up. Okay. Today, the best games are like living universes, constantly expanding with new content and challenges, right? And that's what this award for Best Ongoing Game recognizes. The games that continue to deliver fresh experiences for their loyal communities. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
Light always pierces through.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
The hour has come, Freetron.
Let the magic begin!
Okay, I get so many cool points with my sons for this moment.
Wait, best ongoing game? Huh. Wow. Well, Genshin Impact is really, I mean, Fortnite, are they really putting out a lot of good like a lot of content? Like, you know, they put out some content. Apex Legends, the same thing. It's like they put out content like every so often, but it's not like, I think Genshin Impact probably put out much more content than any other game. Now, Cyberpunk 2077, you know, they definitely gave everybody a lot of good content when they brought it out, finally. But it's not really like an ongoing game. Like it's a single player game that's now come to an end. So it's not ongoing. So I would say it's either going to be Fortnite or Genshin Impact. I mean, if Cyberpunk wins, then kudos to people for voting for them. But I would say it's Genshin or Fortnite.
All right, so the game award goes to... Shut up. Shut up. Cyberpunk 2077.
Wow. Jesus. That is amazing.
This is heavy, dude.
Now, I think I voted for them. Like, that was my vote when I did the awards. I think I did Cyberpunk 2077. But I'm surprised that they still got it, you know, because like I said, they're not really an ongoing game. Like, you know, Fortnite's popular, that's ongoing, and Genshin is really popular, that's ongoing. Apex is kind of popular, but I think Genshin and Fortnite is more popular. But these guys have been, whatever, fixing the game, working on it, adding stuff. I don't know. I would say this is controversial, even though I voted for them. Surprised they got it.
Oh my goodness. What a journey. What a journey it's been. Holy. Video games are awesome. This is an incredible moment. From launch to 1.5 to 2.0 and Phantom Liberty, and now the Ultimate Edition. Like, the tenacity and the resilience of the team and just wanting to bring forward stories that impact worlds.
And what about the community? Those of us who stuck with you from the beginning.
That are immersive. You know, the world being immersive, and of course the gameplay just being fun.
Thanks to fans, man.
This is exciting. Team, we accept this on behalf of hundreds of people who put their hearts and souls in it. The two of us here. Please, Sasko, including this guy here. Please say something.
And I mean, I have to include here our amazing players. They've been with us throughout the whole journey, gave us feedback, made funny memes, videos, you know, wrote posts on Twitter, on Reddit. It was amazing, you know, to see the reception of the players when they were actually getting all of those updates. Just recently we shipped update 2.1 for Cyberpunk 2077, and it's for all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. They don't even let them finish talking before they play music. That was rude. Rude. Lightspeed LA, who is that? Lightspeed Studios.
And fresh new talent have been in deep development on a fully original, AAA, futuristic open world game. Tonight, we're really excited to offer you all a sneak peek at what we've been working on. I'm seriously, I'm so excited to share so much more with you in the future. But for now, I hope you all enjoy this first taste.
Amazing. Let's take a look.
Better be longer than a minute.
Tear it open.
Another lady. Is she, are they robots?
I'm scared, Mommy.
Is she like alive or is she a robot?
It's going.
She's a robot.
Going to be okay. The demon is here.
Now you would think it's a male at first, but it definitely has it's a woman's body. It's a woman. Yep.
Follow me.
So is she real? So the kid was real, but she was with a bunch of androids? Last Sentinel. Interesting. That one looks interesting. I mean, I like sci-fi, so, you know. I mean, I don't care if, like, whatever, they're just highlighting women now all the time or whatever. I don't care. Like, I mean, I don't want to play a game where everybody's gay, but, you know, an LGBT, that's just kind of, like, boring. But as long as it's got a good story, like, that's what draws me in. You know what I'm saying? Just the story has to be good. Like, and the action's got to be good, and the graphics got to be good. Gameplay's got to be easy to get into.
Lift your head.
That's the kind of game that interests me, you know? And of course, I like open world exploration games.
Now open your eyes, slowly.
Again, another female.
Take a breath and look around you.
Whoa, that is big. Is this First Descendant? Oh, this is First Descendant. Yeah. I played this. I like this game. It's a little hard, somewhat for me in some cases, but it was cool that you could group up with people. That's what I liked about it. I don't care about PvP though. Like I don't. If this game's gonna have a lot of PvP and less PvE, then I probably won't play it much. But we'll see.
Fate always
But I definitely like the beta.
tests us.
First
You
Descendant.
have to fight until the end. I'll find you.
And I hope it's got a lot of content, not just boss fights. You know? Yeah, this one definitely was fun. This one and Ashfall. I liked Ashfall a lot too.
That was the First Descendant, which is launching the summer of 2024.
Oh, it's coming out 2024. That's interesting. So they're going to have another beta soon then. What's this one? Wait, what? Zenless Zone 0? Okay. Unless that's the company.
Switching to phase 2. Units, enter Defcon 1.
This looks familiar. Is this Transformers? Or something else? What is this? No, not Transformers. Armor Core? No. What's the other one called? Mech Warrior? Can't be Mech Warrior, because didn't a Mech Warrior just come out? Not too long ago? Or is this just another PvP game? Sorry, it's small. It's just small in the YouTube screen here. Oh, wait, what was that? I missed the title, sorry. Mecha Break. Huh. Interesting. Mecha Break. Okay.
We brought in gamers to demo the latest Cyberpunk update, but we haven't told them what they're playing on. Let's see what happens when they find out.
This looks amazing.
Ray tracing is beautiful. Yeah, it's super real.
What do you think's powering
Streaming
the game?
service?
Like a 4090?
GeForce Now.
You're actually
GeForce
playing
Now.
on a Chromebook Plus.
Wow.
Streaming on GeForce Now.
Right.
Oh my god.
GeForce Now.
Guess that.
I might have to look into getting a new Chromebook.
Yeah, let's all buy a Chromebook.
The tide of war is turning against us. As we battle against the bugs, the automaton threat grows more menacing by the day. We need valiant soldiers to take on these deadly robotic hordes and spread our message of peace and democracy. Use the galaxy's most advanced weaponry. Fight alongside a squad worth dying for. Join the Helldivers.
Helldivers.
Join the fight for freedom. Enlist today.
Sorry about the sniffles. The weather's changing. I get a lot of sinus. Let's skip all this.
Game we announced back at TGA in 2017.
Wow. Oh, GTFO, huh?
We all shared the same story.
Now, why is this thing not?
A family of strangers. A strange family. We have lived it.
They have everything cinematic for some reason.
We have died
It's not as big as it was before.
Whoever we were before this torture, we are now.
Sorry about that.
Until the end. One final battle.
I mean, it doesn't look.
My friends. Remember us.
Yeah, I can only watch it at 1080p right now.
Joining me now is Ulf from 10 Chambers. Crazy, that was 6 years ago. We announced GTFO, and that's the final chapter. You've got a free weekend on Steam.
I never got into it. Like, it looked okay, but wasn't really my kind of game.
From Ulf and 10 Chambers. Here we go.
Uh-oh, they got a new game?
Mr. Bowman, your reservation at Manon.
From the makers of Payday 2? Is that what they said?
10 Chambers. Here we go.
From the creator of Payday the Heist, Payday 2, and GTFO. A cooperative first-person shooter heist game. Okay.
Mr. Bowman, your reservation at Manon Épice is in.
Cancel the reservation. Reset the procedure.
Continued neuroprodding may severely damage the suspect.
Reset the procedure.
Yes, standing by.
Eject. I'm Mr. Bowman. Your subconscious was just spilling the beans about your recent Akajima district break-in. Let's continue. What were you hoping to find in the Nexus Sentinels? You mother... There's no use in fighting. I will get what I want. So that's how you found out about our Akajima vault. What were you looking for? A key. A key to what? Yes! What's the key for?
It's not what, Mr. Bowman. It's who. You see, just like me, you're caught here. You're caught in the den of wolves.
Den of Wolves, huh? I wish they would have showed some gameplay. That would have been nice. So Den of Wolves, I gotta look at that on Steam.
Where you at? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Not actual gameplay.
Working on it.
Okay.
Extraction inbound.
Good to go?
Easy in, easy out.
That's our ride.
Exoborn. Okay. It's probably a story about, oh, global warming going awry. Everything's going to crap because of global warming. Ugh. Global warming is good for the planet. It's not bad. You get a greener planet, more fresh water, and more land. You know? Because more ice would melt and more land would be revealed. So you'd have more living land, more growing land. And if the oceans did rise a little bit, you'd have higher water tables. Although if more water goes in the ocean, the continents won't actually be covered up necessarily. Maybe at first a little bit more, but as the water goes down below the continents will actually lift up because they're buoyant, right? The reason why the continents are where they are today is because they're buoyant, right? So, whatever. Anyway, scientists just get people all worked up over nothing when global warming is a good thing. It was warmer in the past, so there's nothing wrong with it being warmer than it is now. People don't do their own research. They just listen to all the doomsday talk. So this is the Asgard game. I bought a MetaQuest 3, so I'm going to be getting this game.
Asgard's Wrath 2.
Asgard's Wrath.
The gods take everything from mortals.
Bleed these lands dry.
Deny spirits their rightful passage.
Turn worlds to ash. You allowed Loki to deceive you. Now his chaos reigns.
The universe demands a guardian. And with each possession, you will grow stronger.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Oh, dutiful guardian, here to right your wrongs.
Maybe. So every boss, I guess every time you kill a boss, you like inherit their abilities or something?
There is no time or place you can hide. Your fate is mine.
Well, any new VR game is a good VR game, mostly. Because the more VR games, the better.
Foolish mortals, oblivious to the chaos that awaits you just outside. I'll see you sooner than you think.
It's been an amazing year, not just for games.
Yeah, Fallout series, I don't care about it. I'll watch more on that later. When more
Best adaptation.
I'll wait till it gets closer to the release because they'll hopefully have more previews. Best adaptation.
A vampire messiah will come. I pray for you.
Castlevania. Gran Turismo.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going
Well,
on?
we already know what's gonna win.
I got this. No problem.
20 years ago, the world fell, and that's where the cars and guns come in.
Wow.
So, Last of Us or Twisted Metal? I mean, come on. It's gonna be one of those.
Well, the best game goes to The Last of Us.
Of course. Duh. I mean, that was really easy. You know what I mean? I didn't see Twisted Metal, so I'm not sure about that one. So this is a commercial? Palea, yeah. Next. I might actually try this finally. I was waiting all this time just for it to have more content. Like, literally, I was waiting for it to have a lot of content before I was going to buy it. That's a long time to wait. That was a good commercial. That it's funny because like that commercial, if compared to the compared to the Starfield commercial earlier, the No Man's Sky commercial that just showed was like 100 times better, right? And I played Starfield, right? I didn't play No Man's Sky yet, but after playing Starfield, No Man's Sky looks 100 times better, right? Just looking at just that commercial, like No Man's Sky looks 100 times more interesting. Because Starfield, you know, it's a game that you can kind of like just get in and play, but it wasn't that interesting to me, and it was kind of boring in some aspects. And I love open world exploration. Like I am just a gullible for it, right? And it doesn't even have to be complex, right? But Starfield just I don't know, man. It just there was some good aspects about it, but there were so many annoying, boring, dumb things about it that everything that it did good, which was few, in my opinion, the bad things just wiped all the good stuff out. And it's just like I don't like I will go back and play it eventually when maybe when modders come out with a bunch of stuff for it, maybe. But as of right now, I don't really have any interest in playing Starfield. Like I want to play Cyberpunk 2077 again more than I want to play Starfield again. And I understand the Starfield has you know, the quests. They have some quests, chain quests that are pretty okay, but it's just they just made a lot of bad decisions with the game. It should have been just open exploration, no load screens, fly your ship everywhere and anywhere you want to go, and less planets, right? Less planets, but with more content. Like, in other words, every planet should have been full that you can go to. Like, you should have been able to travel the entire planet. So what they should have done was just picked, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, 20 star systems that you could go to and had like 50 planets that you can travel to, or have like 100 star systems with 50 planets, right? Because every star system is not going to have, you know, a full planet, right? So they might have some moons you can go to and check out some like them. That would have been a better place to have those little like places where you only had like four things to go to, right? The uninhabitable places. But they could have had like one habitable planet, you know, 50 habitable planets that you could at least colonize. You know, you'd still need like suits maybe, but that would have been a better deal. And just had like a crap load of content, dungeons, just like you have in Skyrim, just like you have in MMOs, just like you have Fallout stuff. You know, it, open world exploration. You know, go underground, go in mountains. You know, I don't know, sky. You know, islands up in the sky, islands out in the ocean. I mean, it, it's to me, it's like so simple, but yet they created the monster, the Frankenstein, Starfield. Sorry, that's just my rant about Starfield. Starfield's a disappointment. I think it just was not good. It could have been a million times better. They just totally fumbled that ball. What is this?
Yes, as I am. And in addition to competitive and co-op modes in the game, it's got an ongoing campaign that was written by Frost Giant with a little help from the legendary Chris Metzen. And so, yes, I brought a little bit of gameplay for y'all, and the first reveal of a pretty badass new character who I may or may not have gotten to voice. Let's have a look.
A competitive RTS game? It's kind of low. It's not very loud. Okay.
What name have we done?
So you can have co-op multiplayer. It's a StarCraft-like game, or is it StarCraft? Stormgate. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure StarCraft players will love that one.
Best action adventure game.
Best action adventure game.
You're the killer.
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of this story. It's my fault.
This is something else. Miles!
I hope Spider-Man does not get it.
Soul requires cleansing. How could you let the galaxy fall to this unworthy machine of an empire?
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival.
No.
And the game.
Now, why isn't Zelda getting any love? I don't even know which one to pick there. But Alan Wake, oh, no. Alan Wake is winning all the wrong awards. I don't know, Zelda. I would say Zelda. Why are people hating on Zelda? I mean, that's a pretty freaking nice game on the Switch.
Game award goes to, no surprise here, Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
There you go. Finally. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, like, what the heck? What do we got here now?
Congratulations, Mr. Anuma. I am happy now to announce winners in a few more categories at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best RPG, Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, come on. Baldur's Gate 3.
Final Fantasy 16, Lies of P, Sea of Stars, and
Why was Starfield nominated? Why? Who nominated Starfield? What idiots nominated Starfield? Starfield was not a good RPG at all. Not even close. No. It's very dumb that it was even nominated.
Starfield. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, we know that already.
Here are the nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp.
I don't know that one. City Skylines, definitely not, because it was buggy as heck. Company of Heroes 3? Isn't that old? I don't know these games. These two I know, but neither one of these should win.
City Skylines 2, Company of Heroes 3, Fire Emblem Engage, and Pikmin 4. And the Game Award goes to Pikmin 4. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing.
Sports Racing. Wow. I don't do these. So I don't know which one would win.
Racing game. EA Sports FC 24, F1 23, Forza Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged, and the Crew Motorfest. And this year, the Game Award goes to Forza Motorsport. Congratulations, turn 10.
That one looked okay.
The nominees for Best Multiplayer this year.
Oh my god, multiplayer. What the heck? Wow. Why was Diablo 4 nominated? Come on. Give me a break. Should have not have been Diablo 4. And even Baldur's Gate multiplayer, it did have co-op, but I mean when they should specify what they mean here. Like it should be separate. They should have best PvE multiplayer, best co-op, and best PvE. Like that would have been better. Or best competitive, like meaning like competitive co-op, you know? I think Party Animals. Although I don't know how much multiplayer that was, like, but Party Animals probably will win.
There are Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Party Animals, Street
I think
Fighter
I voted
6,
for Party
and
Animals.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
What? No.
A pretty good night.
No,
Here are
no,
the
no.
nominees for our Players' Voice Award, 100% voted by the fans. Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, we already had that, didn't we, earlier?
Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom
I would say it's going to be Baldur's Gate 3 or Cyberpunk.
Liberty, Genshin Impact, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Of course.
Congratulations, Lariat. Let's take a look now at this spectacular celebration of mobile gaming on Sphere from Google and Samsung.
Yep, sorry. Don't care about it. I mean, I don't mind mobile games per se, but is this a commercial?
Best game direction.
How do you run from a story that lives in your head?
Maybe. Oh,
Together,
Baldur's Gate
we
3.
must survive.
That's gonna win.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man, how to help you.
It's gonna be Baldur's Gate 3.
Link, you are our final hope. You must find me.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3.
Amazing.
I mean, Alan Wake would be the only other one, but...
Alan Wake 2!
Alan Wake, really? Wow. Again, I don't think it deserves it. I don't think Alan Wake 2 was that great. I mean, I haven't played it, but from what I saw, it doesn't really seem like it's... I don't know. Again, Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, I would have probably picked that one over. You know? But Baldur's Gate 3? Like, that didn't win? Like, what?
In this game,
The
we
finals.
set a bold vision for ourselves. We said that if we're going to make a shooter, it needs to be unique. It needs to be something that no one else is doing. Standing here today, I'm so proud and grateful for the amazing team at Embark Studios who helped make this crazy dream a reality. And of course, to all of you, our amazing players, watching you play the finals has been the most gratifying experience
does
of
it
my
have a red
entire
line?
career. You're not just a part of this journey, you guide us and you inspire us, and I love you for that.
I didn't notice a
Now,
red line there.
Let's watch our latest trailer.
I don't know why it's
and
doing
keep
that.
your eyes peeled for the launch date at the very end. It might be sooner than you think.
Oh, there
Thank
it
you.
goes. It went away.
Enjoy.
now. I guess it was because my mouse was there. Sorry about that. So a new map.
This trio dominated the rooftops of Monaco and joined David League at
Don't make me do it.
Just constantly highlighting females. Like non-stop, just females. Just show females. Just show females. First, anyway. That a ballerina outfit? That's funny. The reason why I'm talking about the females because these companies are pandering. Like when games in the past, like they did a trailer and they showed a guy or whatever. He was usually the main character. That's why they showed him, right? Of course, now we got competitive games and whatever men and women can play. There's no main character per se, because it's PvP. But like when guys saw the trailers back then, and I'm speaking, obviously can't speak for every single person, but this is just a sentiment I got from others, is when we watched the trailer and saw a character on screen and they were doing their thing in the game, I wasn't thinking in my mind like, oh, yes, us men, we're like awesome game characters, and we're the bomb male game characters. Like, yes, only us can be male characters. We are the male characters. We are the main game character. Like, it's like none of that at all went through my mind. And none of my friends ever said something like that. All we did was look at the game, right? And look at the gameplay and the world that the game was in, the setting. And that's all, that's it. That's what we cared about. Like the main character being a male didn't really necessarily like make or break the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously there was plenty of people that played Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, right? Like there was a lot of Tomb Raider games and everybody played her. Like the character, nobody cared, right? But in those games, at least, there might have been the newer ones did something a little different, but they didn't like diss male characters. Like they didn't disrespect male characters in the game. Like they didn't constantly try to like just kill off all the men or whatever the case was, or Laura just was like the only one that saved the day in her own games. Right? There was other people who came to her rescue as well. So that's the problem that that's the problem, right? They're highlighting all these females, but for what reason? Because they're important or because they want females to buy their game? They want females to play the game. Like they want their money. Like it's not because they love females, you know what I'm saying? Or anything like that. Or because they even care about diversity. Because number one, I would still say it's pretty predominant today that when you see a female character in a game, it's probably 50% of the time or better going to be a man playing the female character. And obviously transsexuals, right? Who are biologically men. So whatever they want to identify as, well, whatever. Right? But they're still biologically a male. I know that they don't like you saying that, but that's just a fact. Right? So yeah. So who are you selling to still? You're still selling to men. Or trans women. So it's like, You know, it's like all you're doing is pandering and nothing more, right? You're not like uplifting women. You're not like doing anything for women, right? Nothing for women. And you're not like you're not like doing away with some evil that was there in the past, because like I said before, when we as male gamers looked at a game, we weren't thinking about, oh, look at the male character, so wonderful, so cool, so whatever, you know. Eh, don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I played Heavenly Sword. I had a PlayStation 3 and rarely played any games because I don't like console games. I don't like playing on console. But I played Mirror's Edge, that was a female lead, finished that game, and Heavenly Sword. That was the two games that I played with female leads in the past, you know, not the only, but that I actually finished. And the reason why I played those games was because of the story and the gameplay. Like I was intrigued with both story and gameplay, right? So I forget what the other game was that I played on PlayStation 3. I was playing Rock Band or whatever it's called. I had that for PlayStation. Um, I'm trying to think of. I know I finished another game, but I can't think of it right now. Anyway, yeah. So they were two games that have female leads, and they were totally cool. But that's because the game was good. The game was fun to me, right? It wasn't because of a female was the lead, you know? So that's the problem that I have. Male gamers just want good games. They want good stories. They want good action. You know, they want to be immersed. You know, that's what it's all about. Not not we think ourselves so great. That's why we want a male character. It's just we don't want just stuff put in games for pandering reasons, because that just ruins the whole game. Because now you have to insert something in there that is just doesn't feel natural, you know, to the flow, right? Like The Last of Us 2, right? You totally shifted from one feeling in a game to like a totally different one. Like you didn't really have to do that. But they did it because they wanted to pander. And a lot of people didn't like that. So it serves them right. They deserve to get the negative press. Okay, so this is a commercial. Oh, what is this? I saw... Oh, Fortnite, duh. I'm like, I don't play Fortnite, so I should have known now.
Now, it is time for you to join the others and complete our destiny.
Is this really a Baldur's Gate commercial? Like they really need to advertise? Oh no. Sorry about that. Oh, deluxe edition, okay.
Well, now it's time for tonight's final world premiere. That's right, we're getting towards the end of the show, and this one, I will let.
Alright, I'm gonna let this run because I gotta do something. Be back.
Please welcome to the stage Monster Hunter series producer Ryozo Tujimoto. It's so great to have you here at the Game Awards. We got to hang out in Osaka earlier this fall where you showed me the gameplay. You gave me a demo of the game, and wow, I gotta tell you guys, it looks incredible. Everyone wants to know, we saw 2025. When do we get to play this?
はい、ようやく、発表することができました。モンスターハンターの新作です。こちらですね、9月に、ゼフさんにも見ていただきましたタイトルなんですが、現状ですね、2025年、リリースを目指して開発しています。
Thank you, Jeff. I'm very happy to finally be able to announce this title to everyone. This title, back in September, we were happy enough to show it to you, is planned for release in 2025.
Wow. I think everyone wants to know, when do they get to see more on this? Any sense of when we're going to see more on this game?
はい、こちらのタイトルの続報はですね、2024年の夏頃、現状予定しておりますので、しばらくちょっとお待ちいただけたらと思っております。それとですね、今年、カプコンがですね、40周年を迎えさせていただきました。この40年間、応援してくださった、ファンの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。これからもですね、皆様に楽しんでいただけるいいゲームを、作っていけるよう努力して、頑張ってまいりますので、これからも引き続きぜひよろしくお願いいたします。
We plan on revealing more information about this game in the summer of 2024, so we hope you keep an eye out for it. Also, Capcom is currently celebrating its 40th anniversary. I would like to thank all of the Capcom fans for all of your love and support throughout all of these years. We couldn't have done it without you. Capcom will continue to create exciting, fun games, and the best is yet to come.
Excellent. Thank you, Ryozo-san. Great to see you. All right. Well, now to present Game of the Year from the upcoming films Wonka and Dune Part 2, please welcome YouTuber Modded Controller 360.
The imagination, passion, and technical brilliance of the 6 nominees for the Game of the Year were truly inspiring. Here with a medley celebrating each of these games, once again, Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
All right, so that's just probably... Is there one more here? Game of the Year, Baldur's Gate. Of course.
And the Game of the Year is Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep, of course. We knew that was coming. This event's pretty big now. They're raking a lot of money from advertisement, I'm sure.
I didn't expect it anymore. Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years on this game in sometimes very difficult circumstances. This was our COVID game. Along the way, we lost quite a few people also. So we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month. I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also want to thank everybody that supported us throughout this entire effort. Our families, our friends, our partners, you were the best.
Well deserved.
Without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well deserved. Well, that's it. Pretty much. Baldur's Gate 3.
Congratulations, Sven, and congratulations to all of tonight's winners. We will see you next year at our 10th Anniversary Game Awards, which I'm happy to announce will return right here to the Peacock Theater on Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Happy holidays. Good night.
Well, there you go. Anyway, there was some good games there to look at. Definitely. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Let me know what you think about the ultra-wide. Were any of you able to stretch your screen, to fit your ultra-wide? Were you able to make it bigger to fit? Because, I know, unfortunately, YouTube, there's, it doesn't have like a big ultra-wide, you know what I mean? So I don't really know how it fits. I guess I would have to play it back later and find out. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. Take care. Peace.